だからこの文は4行前に書かれてある箇所の言い換えとなっているわけだ。
So that means this sentence is paraphrasing the part from 4 lines prior.
そこさえ気づけば、あとはもう簡単でしょ?
The rest is simple once you realize that, yeah? We're in the middle of class and everyone is currently concentrating on Hoshina Sensei's lecture. All of my classmates are diligently copying down what's written on the blackboard into their notebooks. As far as I can tell, none of them are acting strange or suspicious. Still, I'm nervous. I can hardly believe it, but there might be another witch among them.
もし本当に私の他に魔女がいるとしたら困ったことになりますね。
If there really is another witch besides me, things are going to get complicated. You mean this could end up turning into a scramble for fragments or something?
はい、そういう事態になると思います。心のかけらはそう簡単に集めることはできませんから。
Yes, that's very possible. Fragments aren't easy to gather after all. Wait, do you think you could get attacked directly?
さすがにそこまでの強行策に出るとは思いたくありませんが、可能性はあります。
I would say they wouldn't resort to such extreme measures, but it is a possibility. What should we do then?
まず、私が魔女であること、星名くんが関係者であることを特定されないように気をつけましょう。
First of all, let's be careful not to let on that I'm a witch and that you're helping me. If possible, should we try to find out who the other witch is?
理想としてはそうですが、無理はしない方がいいと思います。下手に動いては自ら尻尾を出すことになりかねません。
Ideally, yes, but it's better not to take risks. They could find us out if we act suspiciously.
それに、まだ他に魔女がいると決まったわけじゃありませんから、不用意な行動には気をつけるということで。
Besides, we still don't know if there's actually another witch yet. I think we should avoid acting rashly. Okay. If there really is another witch, they could be in another class or even another year. We have no information whatsoever, so there's really no point in me worrying about it like this. But still, assuming there really is one, it wouldn't be good to fall a step behind them. I'd like to seize the initiative if possible. Coming up with a plan would be better than twiddling my thumbs. And so, with that as my excuse, I've been on the lookout for any suspicious students. I'm probably the most suspicious one right now, though. I gotta be careful. Is the Ayachi-san gonna be alright? I hope she won't get nervous from this and end up having another fit. Is it just me, or do Ayachi-san's cheeks look a little red? And she's been squirming around for a little while now. It seems like she can't concentrate on class. Wait, is it happening again? It is! She really is having another fit. What now? Should I find a way to pull her out of class again? It's a bad idea to use the same approach as last time, though. I need to come up with something else. Yeah, honestly, as this plot has progressed onwards, the thing that I'm just surprised the most by is that Shuuji, and for that matter, literally anyone else, has not caught on to this sooner. Oh crap, oh crap. As I'm freaking out over what to do, the bell blessedly rings, signaling the end of class.
じゃあここまで。
Alright, we'll stop here for today. I get up from my seat the moment Hoshina Sensei declares, and then to the class. I turned towards Ayachi-san, but she took action even faster than I did. She had gotten up before Hoshina Sensei even finished and bolted out of the classroom. She must have left to do something about it herself. Is she gonna be alright though? I'm a little concerned.
何してんの？ぼーっとつったって。
What are you just standing around for? Huh? Oh, no reason.
そう？
Okay. Yeah, I know. There's nothing I can do if I go after her, but I'm still worried. I can't help it. I managed to find Ayachi-san awfully easily, making me feel silly for worrying so much. And she appears to be totally calm. There seems to be no need for worry. What's the deal? She recovered incredibly fast today. It's like all that horniness she had just a few moments ago has completely dissipated. Huh? Was her fit not that bad today? Hey, Ayachi-san.
はい、何ですか、星名くん。
Yes, what is it, Hoshina-kun? Are you okay?
大丈夫とは何がですか？
Why do you ask? Well, I noticed during class that you were having, one of your fits, right?
気づいていたんですか？
You noticed that? Yeah, just by coincidence.
そうですか。また気づかれていたんですか？
I see. You noticed again. It looks like it ended pretty fast today. Was everything okay?
はい、問題ありません。
Yes, everything's fine.
実は私、秘密兵器を使いましたから。
Actually, I made use of a secret weapon. You mean like how we discussed the other day?
はい、そうです。その秘密兵器です。
Yes, that's right. I found a secret weapon. Yachi-san is brimming with confidence. Well, then I suppose that secret weapon of hers is why she was able to appease her horniness so fast today. So what kind of secret...
それは言えません。
I can't tell you that. Yeah, I was expecting that. She is so obviously trying to hide something.
そんなことは言えませんよ。秘密兵器ですからね。
I couldn't possibly tell you that. That's what makes it a secret weapon.
これは誰にも言えないものなんです。
I can't let anyone find out about it. Now I'm really curious. Though, considering the subject matter, I guess it makes sense why she doesn't want to say. It's alright, Shuuji. As we've learned by now, all you gotta do, just keep kind of beating around the bush and eventually she'll just blurt it out. Apropos to nothing.
とにかく大丈夫ですから気にしないでください。
Anyway, I'm alright. You don't need to worry about me. Well, okay. If you say so.
それじゃ私は教室に戻りますね。
Alright, I'm heading back to class now. Yachi-san hurries away in an embarrassed panic. And as she passes me, something drops onto the floor. Huh, Yachi-san, you dropped something. It's a rectangular, pink, and has a dial. Looks like a remote control of some sorts. Wait a minute. A pink remote? I really like that drawing. Ayachi-san snatches it from the floor and stuffs it into her pocket. Well, judging by my limited knowledge, there's only one thing that could be.
見ました？
Did you see it? So, your secret weapon is a...
違います。違うんですよ。星名くんが考えるようなローターとかそういうのじゃありませんか
No, it's not. It's totally not an egg vibrator or whatever you think it is. Huh? It's not? Is something even more extreme then?
そんな激しいものじゃありません。そうじゃなくて、これは
No, definitely not.
ロータです。ロータですよ。
It's an egg vibrator. An egg vibrator. Well, she just gave it away. Was she worried I'd misunderstand? Or could she not come up with any excuses? She looks so dejected that I feel bad. It almost feels like I'm picking on her now. But really? An egg vibrator? Huh? That's a secret weapon, alright. In more ways than one.
でも本当に興味本位とかじゃないんです。これがあれば短時間で目立たず誰にも気づかれずに解消することができるので。
Please understand, I got this out of necessity, so that I can calm myself down quickly without being noticed.
それに普段は使ってないです。あくまで緊急時にだけ使う秘密兵器ですから。
Besides, I don't use it all the time. It's just a secret weapon I use during emergencies. I never asked for an explanation.
じゃあ通販です。
Well, I ordered it online. I fail to see the relevance of that point. I didn't ask about that either.
それに今日はちゃんと着替えてますから、前回の反省を生かして最近はちゃんと着替えも準備をしているのでちゃんと履いていますよ。
Also, I tried to properly change today. I learned from my mistake last time. I know I was carrying an extra pair with me, so I'm wearing panties right now. That's wonderful.
今日はスースーしてません。
No chilliness down there. I'm not asking about any of this. Calm down. You always give yourself away like that because you panic so much. If you just calm down, you'll see that.
死ぬしかありません。
I need to die. Death is my only way out. Don't just say that on a whim.
じゃあやっぱり長期記憶される前に何とか消してしまわないと。そのためにやはり大きな衝撃を与えるのが。
Then I guess I need to somehow erase your memories while I can. If hit your head hard enough, then maybe. Okay, now you're really scaring me.
じゃあやっぱり私と一緒に死んで。
Then we should just go and die together. Didn't we go over this already? Just calm down, please. Everyone will notice something is up at this rate. Yeah, I've been thinking, and Yachi-san is a total airhead, isn't she? After a while of that, school ended for the day without us finding the other witch. Since we're not handing out flyers anymore, we're back to our usual routine of waiting around for someone to stop by.
すみません。ここで相談に乗ってくれると聞いたんですが。
Excuse me, I've heard that you help students with their problems here.
はい、大丈夫ですよ。どうぞ入ってください。
Yes, it's fine. You can come in.
ありがとうございます。失礼します。
Thank you. Excuse me. A rather short girl has visited. Is she a first year?
それで今日はどんな相談ですか？
So what's troubling you?
それは
Well,
どうかしましたか？
is something the matter?
いえ、その
No, She's been glancing at me for some reason. Ah, of course. She doesn't want to talk about this with the guy around. These things happen. Oh well. I'm gonna go grab a drink for myself.
はい、わかりました。すみません。
Oh, alright, thank you. Yep, see you later. I head straight to the vending machines and grab some black tea. Another visitor already. Huh. We risk the other witch noticing us if we act rashly. So it's potentially dangerous to help her. But still, we can't just ignore someone who went out of their way to ask for our help. I really wonder who this witch could be. I go through the available information one more time while sipping on my tea. According to Yachi-san, she hasn't noticed the presence of another witch so far, and I doubt anyone that careful would screw up and get noticed after all this time. I find it more likely that we're dealing with someone who has just recently become a witch. Additionally, this is someone who knew about Hoshina-sensei's worries. They acted fast, which means they must be close enough to Hoshina-sensei to notice a change in her heart. The chances are good that the witch is one of her students. And above all, the fact that they are a witch means they have a wish they want to see fulfilled. Wait a second. Could that really be true?
それじゃあ私は先生に資料を渡してくるから、役員のみんなに仕事の指示を伝えておいてくれるかな。
Alright, I'll go turn the papers in at the faculty room. Can you tell the other council members what to do next for me? Although from what I understand, the whole witch thing takes a while, so I'd presume it would be used more so for a long-term wish than something that's coming up in the next couple months. Oh, it's Tagakushi-senpai and Koshija-san. Alright. There's also the whole deal with Koshija-san. She wouldn't tell me what's bothering her. Still, I'd like to butt in and help her if possible.
はい、任せてください。
Yes, leave that to me.
ありがとう。それじゃあよろしくね。
Thanks, see you later. Just like everyone said, she really doesn't look like she hates her work, does she? I don't sense the slightest hint of displeasure from her. In fact, she seems downright happy. So she's not fed up with the council work, yet refuses to run for president. What reason could she have for that? While I'm ruminating, I noticed Koshija-san staring at the departing Tagakushi-senpai.
会長。
President? Koshija-san is gazing at Tagakushi-senpai pretty wistfully, isn't she? And her cheeks have turned rosy. I'm also sensing that her happiness has turned into another emotion. I'm experiencing a tingling, numbing sensation, kind of like electricity across my body. The sensation, I felt it before. If I recall correctly, I felt this when Kato was troubled by something. Wait a second. Didn't he have a crush on someone? This is the same stimulus as back then, which means... No, that can't be. I'm obviously just overthinking this, right?
いけない。早く学生会室に戻らな。
Oh no, I need to hurry back to the student council.
星野くん、いつからそこにいたの
Shiri-kun, how long have you been in there? Huh? Since, a little bit before Tagakushi-senpai left for the faculty room.
それってつまり私のこと見てたってこと？見られたの？
Does that mean you were watching me? You saw that? Huh? Wait, really? Hold the phone, this reaction. So this really means... What?
何さ？
What are you surprised for? She's back to her usual tone, but her cheeks are still flushed red, and I can still feel that numbing sensation. Koshija-san has worked hard in the student council for 2 years now. The same student council with Tagakushi-senpai, who was the secretary last year and the president this year. And let's not forget about what Tagakushi-senpai said the other day.
学生会の出席率もいいし、 楽しそうに仕事もしてくれてたし、よく私と二人で最後まで残ってくれてたのに。
Her ten's interest rate is very high, and she always happily does her job. She often stays late with me after everyone else has already gone home. She often stays late with me after everyone else has already gone home. So, really, I can't believe it. Hey, so, about you and Togakushi-senpai. You like her? You got a crush on her or something? It's love. She's in love. And it's Yuri. Love on top of that. Now that I didn't expect. Welcome. Hey there.
Oh, Hoshina-kun ka. Hisashii ne.
Oh, Hoshina-kun, it's been a while. Yeah, I guess so.
今日はどうしたんだい？私のコーヒーを楽しみに来てくれたのかな？
What brings you here today? Have a craving for a house blend? That does sound good, but I would actually like to use the cafe to listen to someone's worries. I see Kaya isn't working today?
それは構わないが、一人？ねねはどうしたんだ？
That's okay, but is it just you? What about Nene? I think she's probably still in our club room at school. I left early and came here because something came up. So I'd like you to let us talk here if that's okay. It's a sensitive subject. I wouldn't want other people overhearing.
それなら奥のテーブルを使えばいい。
Sure, use the table in the back. Thank you.
それでご注文は？
What would you like to have? The house blend. I sit down at the suggested table and quietly wait for Koshiji-san to arrive.
いらっしゃいませ。
Welcome.
ここで待ち合わせしてるんですけど。
I'm meeting someone here. I'm over here, Koshiji-san. I raise my hand casually and call out to Koshiji-san, who is looking around the cafe's lounge.
オレンジジュースをください。
I would like an orange juice.
はい、かしこまりました。
Sure thing, one orange juice coming right up. Koshiji-san heads over and sits down at the other side of my table. You already wrapped up your student council work?
なんとか。待たせてごめん、星名くん。
Yeah, somehow. Sorry I kept you waiting. Oh no, don't worry about it. Anyway, are you okay talking here?
他に人もいないし、学生が寄り道しそうな店じゃないしね。
Yeah, there's no one else here, and this isn't the kind of place that the students drop by after school anyway.
よくこんなおしゃれなお店知ってたね。
I'm surprised you know about such a stylish cafe. Someone else showed it to me. After our greetings, we engaged in some idle chatter. Koshiji-san's orange juice around 2 minutes later.
ごゆっくりどうぞ。
Please enjoy. I find myself unable to start the conversation. At this rate, things will get awkward and I'll be assailed by the usual headache.
軽蔑するかな。
Do you detest me now? Huh? Why would I detest you?
だって私の好きな人って星名くんが言った通り戸隠会長だから。
Because, like you said, I'm in love with President Togakushi. I won't deny that it was pretty surprising, but I wouldn't ever hate you for that.
そうなの？
Really? I've got a question. Sorry if this is inconsiderate, but do you swing both ways or just the one?
専門だと思う。今まではずっとそうだから。
I only swing that way. I think that's just how I've always been.
にしても本当にあっさりしてるね、星名くん。
You don't seem phased by this at all, Hoshina-kun. Well, it's not like I know what you're going through. I just figure this is how some people are, is all.
そう言い切れる人って結構少ないと思う。
I don't think there are many people who are as accepting of this as you are. Yeah? Maybe I'm this way because I've been such a loner until now. I just can't find it in myself to be prejudiced towards this kind of thing.
少なくとも私の周りにはいなかったよ。気持ち悪いって思ってる人の方が多かった。
At least not around me. I just think it's gross. Kashida-san starts to tell me her story.
私さ、割と昔から男の子より女の子の方に興味があったんだけどね。はっきりと自覚したのは小学5年生の頃かな。
You see, I've been more interested in girls than boys for a pretty long time. I think it was in the 5th grade when I truly realized.
同じクラスの仲の良かった子でね、スキンシップも多くて、多分初恋だった。
I had a close friend in my class. We had a lot of physical contact, like most young girls, and I think she was probably my first love.
でも私はこの頃はまだ自分が特殊だってことに気づけてなかったんだ。
But at the time, I wasn't aware yet that I was different. So did you...
告白してみた。
Yeah, I confessed to her. And?
好きって言ったら私も好きだってさ。
When I said I really like you, she said me too. But...
そう、それはあくまで友達として。それに気づかず調子に乗ってキスまでしちゃってさ。
Yeah, she meant that as a friend. Except I didn't realize that and got carried away. I even tried to kiss her.
さすがにキスまでは受け入れてもらえなかった。で、翌日には女子が私を遠巻きに見始めた。もちろん変な雰囲気でね。
She didn't accept the kiss, and then from the next day on, all the other girls kept their distance. Things got really awkward, as you'd expect.
なんかこう妙に他人行儀になっちゃってさ。その後は女子と遊びに行くことは一度もなくなっちゃったわけ。
It was like everyone suddenly started acting like I was a stranger to them. None of the other girls ever invited me to hang out with them again after that.
さすがにその状況がきつくてさ、私は知らない子しかいないところに進学したわけ。
It was so painful for me that I had to go to a school where no one I knew went.
進学先ではちゃんと男の子を好きになろうと努力もしたんだよ。
And while there, I actually tried to force myself to fall in love with some boys. But you could only ever feel anything for girls.
だからさっき専門だと思うって言ったのはもう試してみたことなんだよね。
Right. That's why I said I only swing that way. I already tried the other way. I see.
この趣味はずっと隠して誰にも心を動かさないようにしてきた。実際この学院に入るまではそれをやってこれたんだ。
I tried my best to hide that fact about myself and to not fall in love with anyone. I managed to do quite well at that until I came to this school.
けどあの人に会長に出会っちゃった。そしたら気持ちを抑えきれなくなっちゃってさ。
That was when I met her, President Tokukushi. After that, I couldn't suppress my feelings anymore. And that's why you joined the student council in your first year.
その説は仕事を代わってもらったりしてお世話になりました。
Thank you for occasionally doing my class rep duties for me back then. If you feel indebted, then you can repay me by running for election.
それとこれとは話が別。
That's a whole different matter. You sure are stubborn.
だってさ、2年間一緒に学生会で過ごして思い出とかいろいろ作っちゃったんだよ。
Well, what can I do? After spending 2 years together with her in the student council, it's full of memories for me.
そんな空間にいたら思い出しちゃって忘れられないじゃん。報われない恋なのに忘れられないって辛いでしょ。
If I keep spending time there, I'll be forced to remember her, never able to forget. Being forced to remember that unrequited love for an entire year sounds like torture. Oh, so that's why she's quitting the student council.
なんで好きになっちゃったかな。
Why did I have to fall in love with her? Well, you can't control that kind of thing. After all, that's why they call it falling in love.
くっさ、私はそういうのいいわ。
That's so cheesy. Sorry, but I can't handle corniness on that level. I bore with the embarrassment and said that to make her feel better. And that's how she thanks me. I'm so bad at this. I probably shouldn't even be trying to console her in the first place.
でもまあその通りかもね。頭では抑えなきゃって思っても心は反応しちゃってさ。
But you're right. My head is telling me to suppress these feelings, but my heart doesn't listen. Wow, that's easily as cheesy as what I said.
星名君に影響されたのかもね。
Maybe I caught that from you. Do you want to confess? You're not in elementary school anymore. I don't think it'd turn out like it did in the past.
そうだとしても会長を困らせるだけだよ。あと私も傷つくだけだしさ。
It would still only bother her, and it would hurt me too.
だったら何も言わずに自分で諦める方が傷は浅いでしょ。
So wouldn't it be better if I don't tell her anything and give up on her? Well, I can see your point. Having been ostracized in the past myself, I get what she's saying. But that's exactly why I want to press on. I don't want to back down here. But if your feelings for her are this strong, you won't be able to forget her either way. Quitting the student council won't change anything.
痛いところをつくな。
You really know how to hit where it hurts.
これが一番いいんだって。告白するのも振られるのも私だし、言ったらもうおしまい。可能性なんてないんだからさ。
I still think not confessing is for the best. It's me who'd be the one facing her rejection, and once she rejects me, it's over. There'd be no more hope. Koshiji-san smiles casually. But contrary to that smile, I can sense a crushing pain against my chest. How can she be smiling when she's in so much pain?
てなわけで、私の話はこれで終わり。
So anyway, that's all I have to say about this. Koshiji-san puts the money for her orange juice on the table and gets up.
このことは他言無用だからね。
You absolutely have to keep this to yourself, alright? Koshiji-san tries to put an end to the conversation. But I don't give up. I'm not done butting in. I still think it'd be better to tell her.
あ、なんでさ。
Huh? Why? Well, you can't stop your feelings, and you love her so much it hurts, right? I can tell just by looking. The reason I was noticing her feelings in the first place was because she couldn't suppress them. My ability backed me up. Her feelings have fluctuated wildly during the course of our conversation. One moment I'm going numb, then the next my heart was being squeezed. She loves her so much that she can't control her own emotions.
しつこいな。
Man, aren't you annoying?
なんか本当に変わったね。そんなうざい熱血じゃなかったはずだよ、星名君。
You've seriously changed. You never used to be such a busybody. I'm surprised myself. I never would have said these things before, even if I thought them. But, well, I can kind of understand how you feel.
わかるって。え、 もしかして星名君って本部。
You can? Huh? Wait, are you okay? No, I'm not.
いやでもだって。
But you just... What I mean is that I know what it's like to try to smother your feelings. You end up smothering yourself in the process. I think love is the feeling that defines you most as a person. And so denying that feeling means denying yourself. Ignore that and you'll come to regret it. Definitely. Anyone could see that your feelings are genuine. If giving up becomes the default, you'll end up throwing away everything, even the things most important to you. So you need to learn how to cherish yourself before you let that happen.
星野くん。青草。熱血とこマジでうざい。実はちょい引いてる。
You're such a kid. You think you can solve any problem on passion alone? How ridiculous. She laughs at me dismissively. But despite that, she sits down again.
で、青臭い星名くんの意見としては、私に告白しろと？
So, Mr. Busybody thinks I should confess then? I just think it would be best for you to get some form of closure. Otherwise, you'll regret it, and you'll end up badly scarred. Or maybe even worse than a scar. She could end up with a gaping hole. Like was what happened to me.
だから臭いっての。
Enough with the cheesy lines already.
ああ、もう本当にそういうこと言わないでくれない？
I mean, come on. Could you seriously stop saying these things to me?
もう決めたつもりだったのに揺らいじゃうから。
I thought I had already made up my mind, but now you're making me waver. Good. That's the whole reason I keep telling you this stuff.
もう面倒なことになったな。
Jeez, how annoying. Koshiji-san heaves a heavy sigh. She tries to take a sip of orange juice before realizing it's already empty. She sighs again and stares at the table for a while in silence.
で、そこまで言うからには少しは手伝ってくれるんでしょうね。
So I take it you'll lend me a hand after everything you've said, yeah? I'll help in any way I can.
わかった。それなら考えてみる。そういうのもたまにはいいかもね。
Okay, I'll give it some thought. Maybe this will make for an interesting change of pace.
何？その意外そうな顔は。
What are you so surprised for? Well, you agreed to it more easily than I expected.
なんていうか、正直言うと結構嬉しかったりもしてるんだわ。私みたいなのは拒絶されるってずっと思ってたから。
I mean, I'm kind of happy. Honestly, I always thought I'd face nothing but rejection in life.
私の趣味を気にせず、私の言葉を聞いて話をして、挙句一緒に悩んでくれて。
But you accepted me as I am, cared about what I had to say, talked with me, and even tried to help me with my problems.
だからかな。こんな風にベラベラ喋っちゃうのは。それに割と図星だったりするんだよね。後悔するって。
I guess that's why I'm opening up to you so much. Besides, you're right on the money with the you'll regret it part. After having given up many times over, she's finally realizing that she will regret her actions. She's been bolting everything up inside, or bottling everything up inside, but could never talk about it. Maybe this was just the opportunity she needed to unload her baggage on someone.
いやー、自分でもびっくりしてるんだけどさ、たまには頑張ってみてもいいのかなって。
Man, I never thought I'd regret that. I suppose I really shouldn't give up this time. Yeah, I think so too.
だからまあ、そのなんだ、ありがとう、星名くん。
Yeah, so, well, thanks, Hoshina-kun. Heh, don't fall for me now.
そ それはねえわ。調子こいて勘違いしてんじゃねえぞ。
Not a freaking chance. Don't give me that delusional crap. Wow. You honestly scared me for a moment there.
じゃあ私はこれで約束よろしくね、星名くん。
Alright, I'm going now. Don't forget our promise, Hoshina-kun. Yeah, I know.
ありがとうございました。
Thank you for your visit.
ずいぶんと難しい依頼を受けたものだね、星名くん。
You've got quite a difficult task ahead of you, Hoshina-kun. Sama-san, you were listening?
犬が嗅覚の動物なら、猫は聴覚の動物と呼ばれていることを知らないか？人化しててもその影響は大きくてね。
Dogs are known for their sense of smell, but cats are known for their hearing, you know. That goes for human form too. I imagine you can hear every conversation in the cafe then.
星名くんが約束を破ったわけじゃないから安心していい。このことはネネにも言わないよ。
It's not like you broke your promise, so don't worry about that. I won't tell Nene about it either. Thanks.
だが星名くん、君はちゃんと考えているのか？告白なんて絶対に成功するわけじゃない。ましてや同性ともなると。
But have you really thought this through? There's no guarantee a confession of love will go well, especially when it's between two girls. Kushiji-san is well aware that she'll be turned down. No one knows this better than her. But she has still decided to do it. Being rejected won't necessarily make it a failure.
ダメと思いつつも言うのか？正直、私には理解不能で実に興味深い行動だ。
She'll confess knowing she'll be turned down. I honestly don't understand that. A most intriguing action to take. Is this the kind of thing only humans will understand? I suppose logically thinking, it is a pretty pointless thing to do.
一つアドバイスというか、伝えておきたいことがあるんだけどね。
I do have one piece of advice, or rather, something I think you should know. Yeah?
彼女の悩みは星名くんが思っている以上に大きい。この件、区切りがつけばおそらく彼女の心のかけらが回収できるだろう。
This has been eating away at her much more than you think. It'll probably be possible to retrieve fragments from her if she finds closure with us. Is that bad?
子供の頃からの悩みで初恋以来ずっと押し殺してきた気持ちだ。溜め込んでいた分も大きいのは道理だろ。
She's been suppressing her emotions since her first love, and it's been tormenting her ever since. Don't you think she has a lot of emotions bottled up inside? She seriously might have been in danger of having a hole open in her heart like me. Or maybe there's already a small one starting to grow. I really want her to finally find some closure.
まあ、うまくいくように願っているよ。私で力になれることがあれば言ってくれ。
Well, I'll be praying for everything to go well. Just let me know if there's anything I can help with. Thank you. First things first. I need follow through on my promise with Kushiji-san. And set the stage.